La 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 la. Pooshnickens. Pooshnickens. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Hello? Anybody there? What up, M3? They should be coming over here any second. MCDJ! There we go. TKD bar, sup? You gonna jump on? M3, you gonna jump on? Rob78? Anybody? MCDJ? We're not here to make any money. It's strictly fun. Daniel Barry.
They put a parking lot on a piece of land where the supermarket used to stand. Before that, they put up a bowling alley on the site that used to be the local party. That's where the big bands
They used to come and they.
My sister went there.
Copyright what? Hello.
How's it going, my friend?
Good. How you doing?
Not too bad. Yeah, M3's right. You're gonna get copywritten, but that's all right. I don't think you're not trying to monetize this, are you?
No, not at all. No copyrights for me. That one, they still never did nothing.
Right, and yet, for the Gummy Bears theme, they got you.
Yeah. I think that's because it said I didn't hit the. Somehow the button wasn't on for the. Not to get monetized or whatever, so I just clicked it and.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
If you put it up with possible monetization, they'll get you.
Yeah.
If you put it up like absolutely no monetization, you're fine.
Right.
Right. They keep making new rules to make it more difficult for people, right? Like you can put a Star Wars fan film or a Star Trek fan film on YouTube and have no problems as long as you don't try to monetize it.
Yeah.
And as long as it's under 15 minutes long. Right? Because there were people who put together to make like a Star Trek film.
Yeah.
I mean, they actually hired actors like Tiny Zeus Lester was in it.
Oh, damn.
I believe like Gillian Anderson. Like they paid real money to get this made, and they did a better job than Paramount did. And Paramount sued them and said, no, you can't play that. And YouTube's like, well, they're not monetizing, and they're like, it doesn't matter, they can't do it. And then they compromised by saying they could only release it in 15-minute segments.
I know. And then they were hitting people for a while who had permission to do stuff.
And well, they're gonna press the claim button on everything they can.
Yeah.
Right? Because they're greedy fucknuts.
You ever watch Metal Jesus Rocks?
No.
Video game guy. He's been around forever. He's a huge YouTube guy for video.
Well, I'm not a video game guy, so that's probably why.
Yeah. Well, he went and got like the free music that's just made to use. You know how you can get that type of music?
Yeah, public domain.
Yeah, and some other YouTuber claimed it was his and caused all kinds of trouble for his channel, and he had to go through all kinds of bullshit. But of course, it got right and correctly, but put him
because YouTube is the opposite of the legal system.
Yeah.
You're guilty until you prove yourself innocent.
Yeah. Yep. So what are you doing, M3? What's been up with you lately? You've been weird.
Yeah, he's waiting for us to beg him to come on so we could say, "Oh, I can't. I'm busy tonight."
He's sitting,
and then he'll go on and do a stream on his own channel.
Yeah, because he forgot because he's all jacked up on marijuana and Bud Light.
Marijuana and Bud Light.
TKD
Bar, how are you, man?
Jump on, man.
David Jones.
Davy Jones.
Destro.
Destro 777. Jump on, Destro 777. Moto Viper, how come you're not jumping on?
Moto Viper.
You were on earlier. I want you to show your popcorn.
Daniel Berry checking in. Nice. Mick DJ's here. Rob 78 is here.
Is he with Mayor McCheese?
Why would he be with Mayor McCheese?
Because they're mixed.
Oh, you're Mick DJ.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You said that after I said Rob 78. I'm like, the fuck does Rob 78 have?
Oh, my bad.
You got to be quicker, man. Quicker. Destiny's in the chat.
What's up, Destiny? Sam. I didn't see Sam. Toxic. Oh, my bad. Destro 77's here. What up, Destro 77?
Destro, how's it
going on? Greetings. What's going on, everybody?
How you doing?
I'm doing. Yeah, I'm out of work for a little bit, but I'm doing.
Okay.
Yeah,
I like your icon, man. It's the only frog in the world with fangs.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know where I saw it. I saw it on Facebook somewhere. I was like, man, they look funny.
What up, Motovite?
Yeah.
What up?
Kermit's iconic, man. And Vampire Kermit, well, I feel bad for Miss Piggy.
Well, I thought about Patrick Mahomes. He said he wanted to play the villain, so they said he got a Kermit the Frog boy. Yeah. That was kind of interesting conversation everybody had earlier, about the little situation in the U.S. right now. Yeah. Yeah, that was something to think about right there.
Yeah. Hey, Moto, you want to show your new Ghostbuster piece?
I put it in the other room. I have to go grab it, bro.
Man, weird times.
You want me to go grab
I
it?
haven't bought a pop.
You don't have to do it now. You don't have to do it right this second.
All right, cool. Let me finish my bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to get my hands on one of those Ecto ones. It's just for this weekend, right?
I don't until they sell out. Until they sell out.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
I
what
think
even-
I'm gonna head over to the AMC tomorrow and see if I can't get that Ecto 1.
The
It looks
AMC
like
is
it
the one
scales
that
right.
has the trap. From what I understand, Harkins is the one that has the Ecto 1.
Well,
Like,
I looked
every-
up. It's AMC theaters.
AMC has the Ecto?
Well, over
Yeah,
by where
that's what the internet says, at least.
All
yeah,
right.
mine said AMC too, which I wasn't sure, but
It could be East Coast, West Coast thing too, though, huh? No shit.
it could be
I didn't think
just
about
your
that.
area.
Yeah,
Might be
yeah,
just
yeah,
your
yeah.
We
We
don't
should.
even have an AMC. Not in my area. They got to travel out about an hour.
Yeah, I looked on eBay. They're already up on eBay for like $100 fucking.
Holy
God.
shit.
Are you
The
serious?
Ecto ones?
Dude, they just came out like a couple hours ago.
Yeah, the Ecto ones, they're already up on eBay. The cheapest I saw was $75.
Wow.
Might have to go there.
Man.
But that's the thing, because it's 6 inches tall and 16 inches long, which means it's gonna scale 1/12. You know, I'll finally have an Ecto 1 that looks good with my Mezco Ghostbusters.
That's
Yeah.
like that Optimus Prime
No,
popcorn, but it had, when Transformers
Yeah,
came
Frank
out.
got the trap.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna blow you
Right,
up.
that just makes me want to put on my best Admiral Akbar. It's a trap.
See, it lights up.
There's your trap.
Oh wow.
It lights up.
Well, that's
Roll,
actually
sort of
pretty
roll
damn
across
dope,
the
man.
room.
And I like that the bucket itself is like a V in like the color of the trap, right? Like
Yeah,
Yeah,
there you go.
go
See how it lights?
like it's sucking a ghost in.
Damn, I wouldn't even want to put popcorn in there now.
Oh, I think most people just buy them and don't put the popcorn in.
yeah, that's what I did. I don't think keep the popcorn.
It's a big ass popcorn thing. You like,
Right?
Yeah,
Could
just
you
slightly
imagine, like,
different,
'cause, you know, the only people putting popcorn in it are the little kids.
yeah,
Yeah.
And you know, like if you're sitting like behind that little kid or in the main vicinity, you're gonna have that light annoying you the entire film.
I can imagine that.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll get up early and just go to a matinee and see if they've got the popcorn buckets there.
Man,
Yeah, if they do and they're reasonable, I might even pick up a couple of them just to get one because I think Skydro needs one.
yeah.
You know, he's been doing a lot of ghost shoots lately, and if that does scale well, you know, he's got those Ghostbuster figures that he wants to do shots with, and it'd be nice to have an Ecto 1 in the background.
Mm.
Man, I gotta see a picture of that Ecto 1.
I'll go find one right now. I'll be
Yeah,
grab one
yeah.
when we come back.
It's good. It's good.
Hey, you know, I was talking earlier to the guys. Everybody has a grill, and I know there's a popular grill like that Godzilla with the fist. For some reason, everybody loves that thing. To me, I think it's the stupidest fucking toy ever.
I
But
love
anyway,
it.
everybody's got their own. And today I got my grill, and I was just wondering how many guys remember this toy as a kid.
Oh, fuck yes.
Yep.
Somebody already took a shot.
Doesn't the front part come off or something?
It sure does.
No, the whole top opens up. Now the windows are tinted, but they are translucent, so it's
Yep.
cool.
Isn't that the shit, man? And I saw that, I was so happy. And it also came with the command base to it, which is all cardboard with those little orange dudes and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I was stoked to grab this.
All right, hang on.
Yeah, when's the last time you saw one of those, huh?
Man, that's nostalgic right there.
They're on eBay.
And what's great is this guy's got it posed next to some actual figures.
Let's check it out.
He's not. He doesn't have it up yet. Give him a minute.
There you go.
There it is, right there. That's the
Yeah,
Oh.
those are 6-inch. That's the line from Hasbro, the Ghostbusters figures.
Man,
that top opens up for the popcorn or something. Too.
Yeah, the top opens up for the popcorn. But I mean, look at it. It scales pretty well.
Yeah.
What's the size of the new one supposed to be?
shoot, that don't
Well,
scale
what
bad
new
at all.
What new one? Yeah, what new one?
Frozen Empire.
Oh, you mean like a toy version? I haven't heard of anything in the scale.
No, the ones that we're all getting from the movie theaters now.
This is it right here.
This is it right
No,
here.
it ain't. That's Afterlife. Look at the background, homie.
Oh,
Oh yeah, it is.
it's the Afterlife. Hang on.
Good eye.
Where's that shit go? Where's my
Hey, I'm mad we don't even have an AMC right now.
Hey,
Yeah,
what you gotta do is Google it. It'll probably go to some other movie theater around you.
That's what I did. Just go to Harkins. I don't think there's Harkins over there on that side of the country, but just Harkins.
Yeah.
Ghostbusters popcorn holder. It'll pop up. That's how I was able to find mine.
That's all you gotta do, Destro.
I mean, it looks like it's the same exact one, only the one from this one's cleaner. Like it's white. It's more white.
Yeah.
Hang on, I've got it
This
right
one-
here. Let's see.
This one look like it got a wash on it.
Well, it's in Afterlife. It was dirty. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was in a barn and shit.
Yeah, it was all old.
Yeah, it was. Matter of fact, they had to put it together, didn't they?
Yeah.
So yeah, they're the exact same scale. But oh, there we are.
There it is, right there. You see it, Moto?
Yeah.
Yeah, you found it.
That thing look nice.
Yeah. See, right there's the.
That's a popcorn bucket.
Yeah, right there's the thing to lift the.
Yeah,
the
the little latch there.
Yeah.
You
Exactly.
stick like a fingernail under it or whatever and pop it up.
Yeah. Right.
Shoot, I want one now.
But yeah, this is literally the same one as the one that I put up. But with a different paint job, a cleaner paint job, which actually works better for me than that Afterlife one would have.
Yeah. And you could always touch
Man.
this up with some paint, like the rims, if you wanted to, or something, whatever.
Now I would leave it just like that. I mean, the thing's never going to be in anything but the background. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, I know. I'm just saying, anybody, if they wanted to, they could touch it up the way they want it.
Man, that's awesome for a popcorn bucket.
Yeah.
Right?
That trap
I mean,
look nice.
it's crazy because we've been begging for a 1/12 scale Ecto 1 for like a decade, right? And the first ones to give it to us are the fucking movie theaters. Who the fuck would have known?
Yeah.
No shit.
And like, there's a big old Slimer one too. I wouldn't mind getting that Slimer.
That's the one I got from Cinemark.
Oh, you went out and got that one too? Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is great though, man. This is gonna look good with my Mezco Ghostbusters.
You mean
Yeah,
mine?
you can pose them
Yeah,
up
it's a
right
shame
nice.
Hasbro gives up on Toyline so fast. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah. They don't.
I thought
they
those-
fucked up. This is where they keep fucking up, right? So they make the Indiana Jones line, right? So
Yeah.
make 3 Indiana Jones figures total, 1 for each movie, right? Or 4, I guess. Right? But they made like half the line was Indy himself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you look at the Ghostbusters line they put out, right? The Plasma series. It's like they made the 4 Ghostbusters like 3 times, 3 different versions, and they made the kids once, and that was it. We got no ghosts, and like the other figures, it's we got the what's her name? Sigourney Weaver figure,
Yeah.
but it looked like crap and only worked for like one pose.
Yeah,
Right.
and,
It's the one scene in the movie. Like you want the one that you're gonna use most.
we got
the
Gozer
one that's
too.
gonna be in the most. You want to be able to have her like walking into the the firehouse and asking for help. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. Those are the kind of shots and displays people want to do, and you can't do it with that one.
Yeah, we got Gozer too.
Oh, that's right. And you built one of the dogs, right? You built
I
the.
think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, those dogs.
I didn't
are
get
awesome.
none of the dogs. I didn't even get all the. I didn't get any of.
But it's like all I'm saying is, we got the Ghostbuster, the original Ghostbusters, the Afterlife Ghostbusters, and then like slimed Ghostbusters. It's like, did we really need the slimed ones?
Yes.
They put out the female
couldn't you have made
Ghostbusters
like
too.
4 ghosts instead, so you have something for them to fight?
Them female Ghostbusters sat around for a while.
Did they make those?
Yeah, they made them.
Really? Hasbro made the female ones?
Yep. I think they were the first ones, I think.
Well,
I'm
that
not
movie was terrible.
Yeah, I didn't even budge to go see
You love that movie, Prophet. Don't lie.
No, look. Here's my thing.
But damn.
Why are you gonna get all of the original cast back and not make it a sequel?
Yeah.
Right?
Damn,
Like I don't
Stan
care that
literally
they were all
watched
women.
that
I
movie
care
and
that
he's
they
home now.
erased what came before.
Hey, Prophet.
Oh, Skydro already has it.
Yeah.
Well, then maybe I'll get a second one for someone who can't get it.
Might be me. It might be me.
It might be.
No. Sam Newsman.
Sam Newsman.
Damn, that was quick, Sam.
So how was it, Sam? Sam, was it good? Do you approve?
Did he do a
maybe
reggae
you
song?
usually get one of those popcorn buckets. Then again, I do live in a massively high populated area.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you should get one.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try tomorrow. We'll see what happens.
There is no Dana, only Zool. That's right, Lone Dragon. Oops.
Where the
Right, and
reggae
after Master
song
of the
at,
Disguise,
Sam?
we wish there wasn't a Dana Carvey.
You can still find the Dan Aykroyd figure at Ollie's now.
Can you for real?
Yeah, I still see him in my Ollie's.
I need to get one. I need to go all the way an hour away and try to get one. See if they have it at mine.
Honestly, the only reason that I didn't pick up the Hasbro figures is because I have the Mezcos.
Right. I don't have the Mezcos. I need Ghostbuster figures. I need 4 Ghostbusters.
They have a few retro card Ghostbusters at my Ollie's too. The monsters, the little toilet, the toilet stool, little ghost monster thing. They got him in there. Him and the one with the eyeball that pop out.
Lone Dragon says they released the Tully figure, Tully's Terrible Night, which is like him getting chased by the dog. But again, when I think of Louis Tully in the first Ghostbusters movie, like I see him in the hallway trying to talk up Sigourney Weaver's character,
Dana.
Yeah, with his floods and his sweater.
Yeah.
And it's like, you give us the figure from just one scene of the movie when you could have given us a like more generic version, and he'd have been useful for like, all of his scenes,
Yeah.
Like
I turned up
for the indie line, they needed to make Nazis, and they won't. You know what I mean? It's like the main villain in the best indie films are always Nazis, and you like won't give us Nazi soldiers. Like
my
it's
favorite
not like
scene.
the money for them is going to the Nazi party or something.
My favorite scene in Ghostbusters is when Rick Moranis is up against the window and the fear in his eyes and his face. And the dog gets him. He's like, oh, nobody's paying attention. He's pounding him. This shit's so fucking funny to me. I don't know why, but
I think my favorite line in a Ghostbusters movie came from the second one, from Ghostbusters 2. When Sigourney Weaver asks Bill Murray, she says, "Could you put down the baby?" And he goes over to the baby and he goes, "You're short, you're smelly, and you're a terrible burden on your poor mother."
yeah.
Yeah, that was some classics right there.
Lone Dragon wants
Good
Janine.
stuff. Yes, Janine. Well, Diamond gave us like everybody,
Did they?
right? I mean, we even got Walter Peck from Diamond.
Damn.
Dang.
That's like a character built to hate no matter what. Like when you
Right.
see him as an actor, you're gonna be like, I don't like you just because of that part.
Well, he's a freaking real genius too.
Yeah.
That guy's been in a ton of shit.
Yeah. He's always playing a prick, isn't he? Just about.
He's in Die Hard.
Yeah.
He's the reporter that gets punched in the face at the end.
See?
Yeah, that guy's in everything, man. Well, he was in everything for like 2 years.
Ferris Bueller, you're my hero.
Ferris Bueller.
That's the other guy was in the guy that played the
Hey,
principal.
Bull, you should jump in, man.
What up, Bull?
Bull 80, what's going on?
They all got the link sent
The
to
link's
them.
out there. Okay.
And it's out there, so they just don't want to jump in.
I haven't jumped on live in a long time.
Yeah, it's been a minute that I've seen
Been
you.
a while.
Man, some strange work hours.
It's been a while since
Yeah. I think the last time I was on is when the Steve situation was going on.
Oh, for real? It's been that long.
Wow, that's been a while.
Yeah.
It's
I've been
been a minute.
watching it, though. I've been in the comments all the time, but I just ain't been on since the Steve situation been going on. So
Damn.
that's quite a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's you gotta be able to control your temper.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's when you just like leave. Boom. If you're gonna you're gonna lose it, just leave.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I wasn't on live, but I was there when the Cobra Clan thing went down.
Yeah.
Oh,
Which
Oh,
one?
Man, yeah.
Which one?
the one when it was on Cash Show and his wife came on and started talking too.
Yeah.
I think it was the night he made Trey Matic off.
No.
Well, any night he comes on, it's definitely gonna piss someone off.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I guess he gets away with it because he's far away.
Yeah,
and-
Sam. So was it good or not? What do you give it?
Thumbs up, thumbs down, Sam.
Yeah. Yay or nay? What? I don't know.
He's trolling us instead.
Yeah. He say, listen to my radio show tomorrow and you'll find out.
I believe.
I mean,
it's
if he's
gonna
not
be-
trolling us and he actually gave us that spoiler, shame on you, Sam.
No shit.
But he's got to be trolling us. I can't think Sam would be that big a jerk.
Well, if he just says that he liked it, he suggests people go see it. That's not really spoiled.
So the first thing he says is Peter dies.
Oh,
Mm.
Oh shit!
I don't know if I believe that or not.
That's
That's what
I
I'm
just
saying.
had
I
to
hope he's
find out.
trolling us. If
Yeah.
he's telling the truth,
He's
it's
trolling.
shame.
He's trolling us. He's trolling us.
gotta be.
Yeah, we'll find out.
Yeah,
To be
that's
continued.
something. I'll admit normally I would not go to the theater. I would just wait for streaming or something.
Uh-huh.
But it's the popcorn bucket, man. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like going to the movie theater. It's a whole different experience watching the movie.
Especially now they got
It's an
recliners
experience where somebody's baby's crying. There's popcorn everywhere. Your shoes are sticking to the floor.
Oh, if something like that happens, I make sure that they know and I shame the hell out of them. Especially with phones. I cannot stand people going through their phones in the theater.
Yeah, you do that here in Chicago, you're getting shot.
Oh, I've gotten threatened many a times. I'm like, okay, let's see what happens.
now. They got better seats now.
Yeah,
You got recliners in there.
dude, they got love seats now. Like you and your girl can do like cuddling shit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Or if it's an empty theater, you can stretch out.
Yeah,
Yep. Hit the button. Lift your legs up.
some of them have like round tables where you can order food and they come and like serve your dinner and shit. There's those ones too.
Yeah, it's all right if you for like a theater because we got a couple of those here as well.
Yeah,
But they don't play like current movies. They play like classics.
yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like the Vic Theater here does horror movies.
Oh,
like one
nice.
night they did The Exorcist and The Omen.
Yes.
You go in for like $6 and
There's
you
a
watch
new Omen
the two
movie.
movies, but you can order food and drinks to your table while you're watching.
Yeah, there's an Omen
yeah.
movie new one coming out.
Yeah, we have a theater that'll run classic movies during the week. They'll show Karate Kid or something like that. Or something,
None of those movie theaters ever what's that movie called? The Last Dragon. They never show that one. I wish they'd show that one. Is it The Last Dragon? The one with the character Shonuff?
Showing up, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
For a lot of people, because the economy's in the crapper, and it's like $25 for an adult to go to the movie.
Yeah. Some places.
Yeah, you gotta.
It's pricing people out. But a way they could supplement their income, like because the theaters here, there's like 14 screens or some shit. Right now, why not dedicate 2 of those screens to some older movies at a lower price? Right, movies people thought they'd never get to see on the big screen again.
Yeah. Back when I was working at the movie theater part time, so I could get free movies and so they were talking about then the people bigwigs were coming down. They're talking about back then they needed to raise the price up to $50, and it's not them; it's Hollywood that wants it like that, not the movie theaters. The movie theaters have been fighting it since because nobody's going to buy their concessions, and their concessions is what pays the bills and pays the employees there.
Yeah, exactly.
Not the tickets.
Yeah. If people aren't buying popcorn and soda and candy, then they're not making any money.
Exactly.
They're going to start going to the dollar store first and pack their pocketbook up, then going to theater.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Find me a mom in the theater without shit she bought at Walmart in her purse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pull out a big Subway sandwich.
Sandwiches and sodas and everything.
Right? A mom in the theater, her purse turns into Mary Poppins' bag.
Yeah.
Unlimited snacks and dinner.
Right? She's pulling out a to-go container from the Olive Garden.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh yeah, I
Chicken
remember your
nugget.
experience working at the Olive Garden. You told that story.
Yeah, that's a good story.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah,
That woman cracked me up.
Yeah.
pulling out sandwiches.
Oh yeah. So like when I was in Iraq, we were at Balad Air Base in Iraq, which was the Iraqi air base. We took it over, and because it was the air base, they had like a small theater in there, so we got to go watch movies in there if we had a chance to. But they had like a Subway and a couple other little restaurants, so you can grab a sub and go in there and eat, watch, like Day of the Dead or something. That's when that movie came out in 04. Was it 04? 04. And all the movies were good then because, we were in Iraq. If you got to sit down and watch the movie, you'd be like, this is the most awesomest thing in the world, even if the movie really sucked.
Yeah. Just the fact you get to sit down and enjoy the movie, that was enough.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes it's fun. Like I went to the Bruin View one to see the Lost Boys, and From Dusk Till Dawn one night.
Oh damn!
And it's like,
Oh man,
it's like the Lost Boys hasn't been in theaters since what was it, the early '90s, late '80s?
Yeah.
right.
So getting to
with
see
that.
that on like the big screen, among adults, that's why I like the Bruin View, because I don't even drink, but I prefer going there because people can't bring their kids.
Yeah, I used to go to the old Redford Theater. It's a really old theater. It was around when my mom was a young teenager, and they during Halloween they show all the old different horror movies, so you get to see those. I watched The Wall in there. I watched all kinds of old movies that I never thought I'd
Pink
see.
Floyd, The Wall.
Yeah, Pink Floyd, The Wall.
Nice, dude.
Yes. It was great. And they got the organ in there too. Dun, dun. It was great. It was great. I missed it.
Well, what's the crazy experience any of you ever had at a movie theater? Right. For me, when I was a kid, we went to see Tron at this local theater by my house.
Uh-huh.
And they wound up shutting the movie down about halfway through because it was storming outside.
Uh-huh.
And the first 10 rows of seats were underwater.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Like it had flooded that bad. And the floor was dry when the movie started.
Damn. I don't know. Oh, well, in Iraq, everybody had their weapons in there. So, but we never had no shooting. We never had no shootings in there, so it was good.
No.
You got to carry all your gear and shit. Take it all
Strong
off.
argument for the whole guns don't kill people, people kill people.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, what's up with Illinois? Their profit?
I wish I knew.
So
Illegal
get
immigrants can have
Oh,
guns.
boy.
You guys can't. The citizens can't.
Yeah. If someone breaks into your house and points a gun at you and you shoot them, you're the one going to jail.
Yeah,
that's ignorant as hell.
that's stupid.
They need
Yeah,
to
it's
rewrite
hilarious,
a whole
man.
lot of that.
But you have to take into consideration, right? We have a governor that wants the minority populations to kill each other off, right? And you have a mayor who, when 2,000 kids come downtown and trash the place, we're not allowed to call it a mob.
What do they call it?
I don't know what's going on with our system now.
I don't know.
Well, it's all just all they're doing is they're trying to thin the herd, right? There's too many people, they can't afford them. They don't want to cut their own salaries, right? So if they want to keep making their money, they have to keep things status quo. And at the end of the day, there's too many people.
cost lives.
Well, they need people to die faster.
Oof.
So they create situations and areas and and then just let people kill each other, and we're all so fucking stupid that we do it. We help them achieve their evil goals.
Then they'll think it'd be a great idea to open the borders up.
Yep.
Let even more
Right.
come in here. And now the Haitians coming.
They ran through the fence yesterday, or is it the day before? They ran over the National
Yeah.
Guard guys. They just
Knock down the fence and shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
No
To me,
offense
that's
to
an
Haiti.
invasion. That's a straight up invasion.
Yeah, it is.
That's an invasion.
You knock down our wall and force your way in. That's an invasion.
Yeah. But
Now
remember,
they're forming gangs up here.
and now they're putting out on Instagram the illegal immigrants. They found out about the laws about squatting houses. They're on the
Yep.
they're going to squat houses now, and now they're
No.
hitting up rich people. Trying to Yep.
They're gonna start stealing social security numbers.
Yeah, it's all over Instagram. There's people that's talking like, you know what I learned today, blah blah blah, and they're just going up.
It's
on
so
the stand.
fucked.
Yeah, the invasion has started. It's getting bad.
What
That
kind of
is
American
better.
are you? Hey, when does Civil War come out?
April 10th, I think.
The same day that my Duke and Scarlet get charged.
Me too. I got
that
to
when they
get that
come
Duke
out?
and Scarlet.
Yeah, that retro Duke and Scarlet, man. I gotta have both, man, for sure.
Me too.
Man, I like that new retro line that's coming out. I wanted that retro card Zartan, but I didn't see that anywhere.
I didn't see it.
Oh,
nowhere.
that's still available on Pulse.
Oh, is
Yeah,
it?
it is on polls,
Oh,
but
yeah.
and like out in the stores, I didn't see it nowhere.
You might have to get that. I like that retro card Zartan.
See, for me, I take everything out of the box. Like, I literally have only one carded figure, and it's the unpunched carded Cobra Commander that came with the Hiss tank. Right? Everything else comes off the card for me. So, granted, I'd keep the card backs for the file cards and shit, but beyond that, like, I don't really care about it. It's kind of the garbage between me and my plastic. But,
Yeah.
the Duke and Retro Scarlet, like the Zartan, the reason I passed on it was because I already bought two. Right, I bought the first release they put out, and then I bought the Comic-Con exclusive with all the different faces and all the different gear.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, I'm not buying another one, especially if it's the same exact mold with different paint.
True that.
My Walmart still have a Lady J party hanging on the pegs.
Oh yeah,
Me too.
Same here.
Lady J and Gung Ho.
And Gung Ho, yep, Gung Ho.
Not just
Yeah.
Lady J's over here.
It's Lady J, Gung Ho, and Lando Calrissian.
Oh,
Lando,
yeah.
sure.
Lando.
Why is Lando such a peg warmer?
I don't
Big E's
know.
the coolest character in Star Wars.
Because they came out with him for like the fifth time. I mean, back to back. Just like Lady J. They had a Lady J to come out, then they sat there and put her on card back.
Yeah.
That
Right,
was
and
just,
I think it didn't help that the first Lady J they put out was already really close to the retro.
Yeah.
So, like, people weren't in a hurry to replace it.
And then she was maybe 2-3 per case already, just like Lando was. So, which I don't
Right.
understand. I mean, the Trooper's gonna sell out fast. Why don't you make the Troopers 2 or 3 per case? Since people
Right?
gonna
The
buy
troopers,
2 of
the
them.
army
anyway.
builders are the only thing that should be multiples in a case.
Yeah. I mean, they're gonna put out about 2-3 cases anyway. So, I mean, Why make the troopers more than one per case?
Yeah, they should have like 2 cases of troopers alone.
Well, I know why
Yeah.
Target doesn't do it, because Target has like pegs full of Python Patrol shit.
Yeah.
But it's like, dude, those aren't the regular troopers. You know, you're talking about a niche inside of a niche at that point. You know what I mean? Like me, I didn't buy any of the Python Patrol stuff because I don't care for snake print. But you know, and I felt like if I'm building a Cobra army, that shit better be blue or red. You know? So I don't really go in for the ones that don't fall into the color scheme. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
So for me, I passed, and I know a lot of other people think that way as well. You know, I have at least 4 other friends who are all like, you know, nah, we don't care for the Python Patrol. You know, so that's why that shit peg warms. But you know, you notice how fast the Cobra Vipers, Cobra Soldiers, you know, any of the army builders that are in the regular scheme of things sell out like instantly. Because people buy like, you know, 10 of them and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if I go to a toy con and I see a loose Cobra Trooper like for like a reasonable price, I'm like, I grab them. Still to this day, I'll still do it.
Yeah. That's what I was doing with the Crimson Guards. If I, you know, when Ollie's had them, I see one hanging around, sure, I grab it.
Yeah.
Right, especially at Ollie's prices.
Well, especially at Ollie's price of $5.99. I mean,
No
where you gonna
kidding.
see that at?
Right, I bought 9 of them at full price.
Damn.
I didn't see the one on Cardback yet.
I only got one of the one on Cardback, and Curtis sent me that.
Yeah, but I guess
Yeah,
I'm
there
fine.
was 2 of them at my Walmart, and I was like stoked. I was like, I got to get them both. You know,
Yeah, because I never saw that shit here.
I never saw it. I don't hardly ever see anything at my Walmart for Joe's.
Like, I think if I was at the store and I saw like a Storm Shadow on card, I'd probably buy him. Like, I know he's available on Pulse, but I'm not picking him up because I have the other Storm Shadow and it's fine.
Yeah.
But I think if I was in the store and I saw it on card, I'd probably pick it up.
Yeah.
I see
That's awesome.
Shipwreck having a little big party hanging around in there too.
So hopefully, Bull, you'll get your figures tomorrow. I know what ours are scheduled for Sunday, but I know a lot of people's been thrown off on what they say they're going to get them.
Yeah.
I'm stoked for you. I hope you get them, dude.
Yeah, they took the money for mine, but I still haven't gotten a ship notice or anything. They took the money a couple days ago.
And then they'll
Oh,
take
for the those 4 or 5.
Well, I got a big boa, a quick kick, and 2 Techno Vipers coming.
Yeah, those guys, yeah. And then I got a notification yesterday for that Australian guy.
Outback. No, not Outback, but
yeah,
um,
the one with the Timon and
Rocondo.
Pumbaa.
Rocondo.
No, Timon and Pumbaa, dude, pork belly or some shit.
Yeah, the one with the
Naugahyde?
razorback pig.
What?
Yeah.
Who?
You already have Naugahyde coming?
Yeah, I got the email saying that, get ready to get charged. You know that one, the first one you get.
Yeah.
He's a dreadnought, ain't he?
I mean, I got it for
Yes, sir.
Recondo, but
No, I
where
don't
did
got
you
one
pre-order
for
from?
Recondo. Huh?
Where did you
I don't
pre-order
got-
from?
Hasbro Post, but I haven't got one for Recondo. You said you got one for Recondo?
Yeah,
Oh wow.
but Naugahyde's not supposed to be out till June.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, I got the email yesterday. I was like, you sons of bitches doing it again. Here we go again.
They just grab the money. That's all they're doing. They're gonna run, hide in their bunkers.
I think I'm gonna order me a
Like those ships in 2012,
Big
dude,
bull.
that take you to the Antarctic.
Yeah, Naugahyde's still saying July 15th for me.
And Bullwinkle and M3 are scared to come on because they're afraid they're going to get caught, air dicking.
M3's an air dicker.
Yeah, M3's an air
That's right, I forgot. He's such an air dicker. Oh. We're here to help you, brother. We're here to get you through this.
Yes.
We will help you. We promise. You air dicker.
They'll help you. I'll make fun of you.
Yes.
You gotta do it because you can. It's gotta be like that.
No, it's to the side pose with M3.
And it's gotta be like this. Because
Yes.
it's like this.
I love it. My cousin's an air dicker.
Oh shit. That shit was so funny. It was so fucking funny.
Man.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah. What's that
what's the
guy's
na-
name? Macy? That guy plays all his roles are good, man. Something Macy, right? He played in
William H. Macy.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
He plays good in everything he's in, I think.
I like him in Frank as Shameless.
He was great. He was great as Frank. The worst guy in the world, but you end up hoping he gets his scandals done. You're like, no, don't. You're like,
I felt really sorry for his character in Boogie Nights.
Boogie Nights, yeah.
Yeah, that's fucked up, dude.
What was her name?
But he got to be the shoveler.
Yeah. Man, Boogie Nights, Air Force One. He was good. He was really good.
Yeah, I'll do Wild Hogs. I mean, yeah, he's in
Wild
a lot.
Hogs was good. Yep.
And let's not forget Fargo.
Yep.
For Jiminy Crickets.
Yes.
Crikeys. Darn tootin'.
M3. Look at M3. He wishes he could have won. He could have. He should have.
My grandfather used to say, wish in one hand and crap in the other and see which one fills up first.
So, hey, Gigs, the Final Faction is just now hitting Australia.
Giga Shock's here.
Final
Giga,
Faction.
how's it going, man?
Giga Shock.
Nice to see you, Gigs. We're here for me, Gigs. But, man, I didn't know Australia just now getting them.
Wow. I think I got a Final Faction on my shelf back there, the robot guy. I bought one of them upgrade kits for $1.25 and gave him some wings.
Yeah, man.
Like Red Bull?
Yeah.
And those things are so fun to paint and practice to paint with.
Yeah.
Oh, that is
$1.25.
You can't beat it.
No, you can't beat it at all. Yeah. That little vehicle, that little
Giga
go-kart.
said I just should just put it on there. Giga said his friend gave them to him.
Nice.
That's a nice gift.
What's up, Gigs?
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Giga, what's going on?
Oh, just trying to chill out.
Yeah.
My friend gave them to me since he got like a care pack from over there and in with some Final Faction stuff.
Nice.
So
Hey, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to go to Australia, man. Right now, I just think it's not a good time to travel anywhere outside.
Yeah, it's getting crazy.
Yeah.
I thought I saw on the news ISIS attacked Moscow today.
They probably did. I don't know.
Yeah,
I haven't watched.
They attacked the
That's just
concert
sick.
hall.
Yeah.
ISIS?
Yep. They attacked Moscow today.
Oh wow.
They claim responsibility.
Is that Chapel?
Yep. Second
Dang,
one, I
see,
just give him a
McFarlane
fast
need to
tracking gun.
Now I go for a Chapel figure right now. If McFarlane redo one.
So would
In
I.
today's art, hell yeah.
Pew 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 pew.
Just about all them Spawn figures he put out sold out already.
Well, there's a Mortal Kombat Spawn down here, as well as the Batman Who Laughs one. So far, I got 7 of a DC Retro, believe it or not. Or maybe, probably, no, 8 actually. Got one.
Wait a minute, that actually M3. Can you get on and talk about it, please?
Yeah.
I want to hear both you and Destro talk about this shit. I didn't hear about this.
Yeah.
Man, I saw it on a CNN.
That's a good Batman.
I saw CNN and MSNBC reported it.
How long
They
ago?
claim responsibility.
Thinking of making a Batwing for him out of Lego.
Like this morning it happened, or what?
That's all over. I bet that's all over my like YouTube feeds or something.
I'm surprised nobody. I only saw it about on 2 channels.
Yeah, I saw that this morning.
Yeah.
But
60
they'll
plus
claim
dead.
everything for themselves.
Yeah, I'm looking and it's
What?
it's
M3, get
only
on, bro.
the,
Just get on
Biden
for this for me
promoting
real
media
quick.
that's reporting on it. So I'm wondering.
Also, want to show you my new baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah. Hey, Destro, have you managed to make your own, what was it, Swamp Thing, Man Thing or not?
Man Thing. Yeah, I was working on Man Thing. I gotta find an upper torso. But I was looking at this upper torso in Ollie's. That armadillo Build-A-Figure guy from a Spider-Man wave.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was
Yeah,
wondering, will that work with the legs?
Oh, the connections. Those
Yeah.
connections are quite long, so you may have to look again. A couple
Yeah.
of armadillo legs and swapping over the knees.
Yeah,
Possibly.
I would go on eBay, but they charging whole Build-A-Figure prices for that, just the torso.
Well, I'm looking at getting another Ultron torso and seeing if I can actually use that for.
Who's got a
little
whole
boy.
Build-A-Figure?
A Man Thing.
No, I thought you said a whole Build-A-Figure.
No, but shoot, some of the parts, man, they charging prices for like if it's a whole one.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
You mean they're charging the price of an actual full-on Build-A-Figure just one height piece? Far out. That's stupidity.
Yeah, they charging big price, especially for the head.
I'm definitely not looking to do that. I mean, I saw a bloody who was it? The torso and legs to Ironmonger a few years back, and they wanted $80 just for those off eBay.
Jeez.
Oh, they trying to live off of.
Everybody's trying to get a buck, man.
Yeah, everybody trying to. Not that serious, man.
I know.
Shoot.
These days, if I manage to get parts for a Build-A-Figure, I'll put it together. Otherwise, I won't worry about it. I still got arms and legs for the Dark Father that I want to put onto something. So let's see if I can get either the Ultron body or the torso from the Void to use with them. Even though I have to use a bit of hot water to get those legs on there.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, I've almost finished another one of my Frankensteins. Just needs a head. The ball joint's too bloody big for anything I've got.
Those McFarlane ball joints kind of funny. I don't even switch heads with them too much because a lot of them not even gonna have the same ball joint. They're small.
Some of them do have like a close to it ball joints. Otherwise, the rest just don't.
Bullwinkle, where you at, man?
A little bit of sticky tack goes a long, long way.
Yeah,
It does help, but it also can
right
be a bit
about
of a
that.
bother too. Well,
Because
I
at least
finished
with
off
sticky
one.
tack, you don't have to ruin the figure.
I have managed to actually finish off one of the other ones, which is good news. Because the one I did have on the second armadillo torso, his right leg kept coming off, so I gave him another left leg.
You got any turtles?
Turtles?
Yeah, do you collect turtles?
Oh. Actually, the last one I had was a Leonardo.
Whoa.
And that's how I got my Daggett
Ah,
from Battlestar Galactica. Him and two GoBots. That's how I got that one.
I got my retro card back turtles,
oh,
and I got the 2-packs, the ones with from the movies. I got
yeah.
them.
Yeah, I've got the retro release ones of the movies. And the
Yeah.
retro one.
Then that movie turtle pack with Casey Jones and Raphael that everybody was going crazy for when it first came out. I still have that.
I've got the Playmates one. That box of 6 turtles with the Turtles, Shredder, the Super Shredder, and Master Splinter.
I don't have that. I just stopped after that.
I got.
If I see a Shredder for a good price, I might pick him up. A retro card back Shredder.
Profit Director, I don't think collects turtles.
I don't think he
collects
turtles.
Ewoks, though. He collects Ewoks, though.
Not anymore. I'm done with Star Wars.
Oh.
I mean, you have
Star Wars. They disappoint me lately.
They have been for me too.
Until they make another great movie, I'm not going back.
See, they keeping everything on Disney Plus.
They're getting ready to switch Disney Plus into Hulu, though, too. In about another year.
Yeah.
At this point, if I can
Whatever makes it cheaper, baby.
The original trilogy.
Yep.
Maybe pick up a Droideka. Maybe. I will admit, I do like that big black Chrysanthemum, though, the deluxe one.
Yes. Yeah.
If it's still around, I might actually buy him. Possibly. Do not quote me on that.
Well, I can't give Star Wars any more money, man, until they stop fucking it up.
I think I'm about finished with them. I got everybody I wanted, really.
Has anybody been watching Bad Batch?
I am.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I wonder what Acolyte's gonna be like.
From what my friend told me, it's all by girl boss folk bullshit.
Have you seen Damsel yet, Gigs?
Probably is, but Damsel's good. That's on Netflix. It's a Netflix movie.
I was surprised how good that was.
That was
really
real
happy.
good. I was glued to that thing from the start to the
right
or to the end, and I was like, "It's over." And I look, it's like,
exactly right. You're like, damn, wait, that's it.
yeah. And it was like, dang, that actually was on for a while.
Yeah, I watched the new Roadhouse movie with Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah,
Roadhouse.
How was that one?
It was all right. The original was better.
It's usually
I
how
was
it is.
gonna
isn't
watch
it?
it actually, but I didn't.
I haven't heard that in a long time.
I kind of want to watch The Fall Guy when it comes out.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like they took a completely different direction from the old show.
Yeah.
And it's like, unless you're trying to copy the original perfectly, it doesn't make sense to do the same
is it
thing.
really? Dude, that'd be sick. Imagine the possibilities.
Yeah, that's what I tried to do
Behave.
with the blooming so-called sequels to Star Wars. We try to recapture what was done with the original ones.
Lesbians in space. Space.
You know what they
I
should
dig
have
it.
done was, you know, had like Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau just, you know, approving scripts basically, right? And just to hire like a bunch of like great directors and let them off the chain and just let them make their own, you know, Star Wars movie, you know, as long as it doesn't tamper with Filoni and Favreau's canon. You know what I mean? If they'd have done that, then we would have got a bunch of great one-off Star Wars movies, you know, and a great, you know, mainline trilogy from Filoni and Favreau. But you know, it's got to be, you know, because Disney's admitted, like their like mandate right now is, you know, the whole diversity thing, you know.
Yeah.
And the
That's
thing
what
is,
I thought.
like I don't have a problem with diversity. I have a problem with shoehorning it in where it doesn't make sense.
Versus nonstop.
And that's the bloody thing about Star Wars. Even with when they did introduce Lando Calrissian, it was still bloody good. They did have a lot of actual diversity in it, even without him in the first one.
Well, that's the thing. That's the thing that the original Star Wars got right that woke Star Wars can't get right. You know, you look at Lando, and Lando, like there was no like finger pointed saying, "Look, see, we hired a black guy." Right? Like, look at Princess Leia. Princess Leia was a great role model. She was able to take charge, and she was still a woman. You know what I mean?
Yes.
You got the aspect of her where she's the leader of an army.
Yeah.
Right, but you also got the aspect of her like being nervous when Hans got her in the Falcon. You know what I mean? She was a strong woman, but at least she got to be a woman, right? Look at Carol Danvers from the like Brie Larson's character in the Captain Marvel. Like there's nothing. She's just acting like a man the whole movie. Like there's nothing. You know, she never once like shows any bit of like femininity.
And that's what they're not getting. We do want the strong female characters, but we want them more like Ellen Ripley or, like you said, Princess Leia. They're the ones that they should be looking at and saying, "Oh yeah, this is how it's done right."
Yeah.
Well, Sarah Connor is another great boss. You know, a great like a true boss bitch.
Yeah.
Right. When it starts out, she's terrified. Someone's trying to kill her. She doesn't know anything. Doesn't know how to fight. But by the end of the movie, she like takes charge and you know winds up stopping the thing and then training her kid how to defend himself.
Yeah, she actually showed us how it can be done as well. But it took 2 movies.
Like she had 2 choices to give up. Well, 3 choices: give up, find someone to lean on, or take care of it yourself. And she took care of it herself. That's.
Well, she couldn't lean on Reese because Reese, as much as she wanted him, he couldn't be around for too long because of what ended up happening to him. So it kind of gave you
ended up being the daddy.
Showed you the way it was going to go with it. Since he ended up, he did do the self-sacrifice, and Sarah Connor did the rest.
Fucking great movie, you know.
That's the biggest problem. They're not taking a look at how it was done.
Well, but the point is,
we apply this?
They did that stuff with Leia, with Ripley, with Sarah Connor. They gave those women all those great things to do, but they didn't point a finger at it. Whereas in the Captain Marvel movie, they have all these like. Scenes of like guys talking down to her because she's a girl and all that kind of crap,
Yeah.
Yeah, look at It really makes them look like they got a stick up their
It's
ass.
like I just don't get why you need to like push someone down in order to pull yourself up, right?
Like
Can't
the
you just
marbles.
pull yourself up without stepping on someone's neck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even look at the original Masters of Universe and Princess of Power. They had some great female characters in them. Dora and Tila.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were great characters. My Filmation had some really good ideas. Even with the
But that's the thing, because when He-Man showed up on the show, they just like acted like equals, right? Whereas like you don't have like men going in the Princess Power show. You don't have like Hordak isn't he's worried about her power, right? He's not like, oh, she's a woman, I can handle it. You know what I mean? There's none of that nonsense.
Yeah.
He just
Nothing to
looks at
point
it,
a
he's,
finger at.
"Oh,
Look,
she
look
does
how
again."
oppressive men are.
And for Hordak, it's like, oh, She-Ra, gotta get her this time. Come on, catch her. What are you doing? Get over there.
She-Ra. Wonder Woman.
Yeah, Wonder Woman. That's another one.
You're Wonder Woman.
The first Wonder Woman movie was great, right? And Wonder Woman is a straight woman in that movie,
Yeah.
right?
I haven't
She
haven't seen those ones.
gets
Bunch of
excited
everyone
for
says
ice
they're great.
cream and the baby. She shows a feminine side.
Yeah, it shows the feminine side very.
Right?
I still like the old.
Yeah.
And even in
Justice
the
League
second one,
Unlimited,
like
those cartoons.
she like genuinely loves Steve, right? So much so that she's willing to like steal some dude's life so Steve can have his body.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, Wonder Woman, your ethics are questionable right here.
Oh, Steve. I think he said something else.
No, Chris Pine's character.
Unfortunately, there is something in the way they did it. They could have gone with a little bit more of an angle there on what was going on with that guy. Steve being in his body, it can lead to complications for the guy further on down the road in his life.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Wonder Woman was like pretty selfish in that respect. She's like willing to like just let that guy cease to exist so that Steve can have his body. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
It is. It actually makes in my eyes, it gives a more of that villain feel.
She has to let Steve die. So
Yeah, no, Steve convinces her to.
Yeah. But he has to die because then you wouldn't have Wonder Woman and Superman hooking up later on and having a kid.
Well, that only happened in Frank Miller's comics.
Well,
in the regular universe, Superman has
Woman's
kids with
like-
Lois.
Yeah, because Lois couldn't have a kid with Superman.
She has kids with Superman.
I know, but it like if it was real, it wouldn't be able to happen.
Well, if it was
You don't
real,
remember
there
the
wouldn't be a
General-
Kryptonian in it.
If there was a real Kryptonian, he wouldn't be able to have a child with.
Well, if there was a real Kryptonian, he'd be able to like use his blood or something to like make her like stronger while she carried the baby.
He'd shoot that load in her and it would come right out her back, the whole mole. Like a shotgun. Just, the whole mole makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, how did she die? Superman skeet.
Anyone remember Hollow Man? That movie?
Yeah.
Hollow Man.
Kevin Bacon.
Yeah, the joke he said there about Superman, Wonder Woman, and the Invisible Man.
Yeah, that joke. That's an old one there, man.
I
Yeah.
know. Oh dear.
Wonder Woman
Actually-
says, "What was that?" And Superman said, "I don't know, but my ass hurts."
The Invisible Man.
Or no,
Sitting there
the
comfortable
Invisible
and
Man
flying
says
around,
my assets.
oh, I gotta get rid of this load.
Man. That's an old movie right there, Hollow Man.
Hmm.
Yeah, Hollow Man
Oh.
was pretty good.
I never saw the second one they made though, with the military guy.
Oh, I
There's that
never-
other one too.
Now, Dark
That
Man,
was
that was a
amazing.
good movie.
Yeah, Dark Man.
No,
That
it was a
Early Liam Neeson.
You know, it was a really good Kevin Bacon movie. Was the Christmas special of
God in the Galaxy.
see, yeah, that's the best thing Disney's put out so far in a couple years.
Yeah, I have to agree. Werewolf by Night wasn't bad.
Yeah, Werewolf by Night I thought was pretty damn good.
Man Thing looked incredible in that.
Yes,
Oh,
the whole storyline was, and they had a badass girl in that one too. But you didn't, it wasn't like a feminist thing.
that's the biggest problem. They
Yeah,
They
Elsa
have-
Bloodstone.
put all that crap in these days,
Yeah.
and it just feels like you lost us. I mean, look at what they did with bloody Afterlife. Not Afterlife. Heed the Call. Afterlife was bloody good. What they did with Heed the Call was awful.
Yeah,
And we keep saying we shouldn't talk about it, but we end up bringing it up anyway.
yeah.
That was awful. What they did that.
Just
Oh,
another way to
God.
split us all up, right?
Yeah, divide everybody up.
Divide and conquer. Divide from the inside and conquer.
Divide all the races and sexes and
All right.
Yeah.
I'm going to just give you something for everyone to say. Is it what you say if someone asks you what your blooming finno
Onion?
is? You tell them that you're a dinosaur, you're an old T-Rex, and you'll chomp them down if they try to push anything on you. Best way to do it. What do you identify as? I identify as a dinosaur. Don't believe me? I'm a T-Rex. Get out of here if I chomp your ass up.
Oh, I've got my pronouns right there in my nameplate there.
Yeah.
I don't even care about bloody pronouns. If you
Dick.
can't tell them I'm bloke, then
His pronoun is Dick and
kick your
Tater.
ass.
Dictator.
It's just getting more and more ridiculous.
Friday the 13th. Died by arrow through the mattress.
There was a rumor of them.
I know
having
M3's
made
itching to
another,
get on. I know he's itching to get on. He's still talking here.
There's a rumor going around that
Well, he's probably
Couple
not
years
sitting
ago,
at his
that make-
computer. He's probably just like on his phone right now.
Yeah.
If he was
I
sitting
bet-
in his, if he was
I
I
sitting
bet
in his,
you, I bet you he's
room
in
on
his garage
computer,
on
he'd
his
have jumped
computer
on
right
by
now. He might be talking to somebody though, too. I want to rock. Rock.
Twisted Sister. East Side is a
Twisted
legend.
Sister.
John Cougar Mellencamp.
Yeah, we used to
Little
joke
story
around
about
like,
Jack and Diane.
where did you send your melons for the summer? I sent mine to John Cougar's Melon Camp.
One day at John Cougar's Melon Camp.
you know they're going to come back with a nice suntan. Look at that's just bragging about it, saying, "I want to go back again. Can we go again?"
Yes. Man.
Yeah, I don't know, man. There's I hope the trend of remakes ends and we start getting like original shit again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it'd be nice to become a fan of something that I'm not already a fan of.
Yeah, man. 'Cause even with the music now, they be making a whole bunch of songs that even hasn't even been out that long.
Yeah, they do. They remake.
I've heard
Yeah,
a couple
it's
of
crazy.
versions of what was it?
But see, musicians today, like, they don't really like seem to have any talent.
No, the production
Right?
either.
All the music is like synthesized on a computer. Like,
Yeah,
if their voice is bad, they just use auto tune. Like,
yeah.
most
I'm
of the
on
rap
radio.
right now, it's just monotone repeating. It's not even rhyming anymore. It's repeating.
I'm hearing somebody who redid a song from like 5 to 6 years ago. I'm like, man, that wasn't even that long ago for you to be redoing this song.
Well, here's my thing. If you're going to do a remake of a song, do it better than the original or don't do it. Right? Like All Along the Watchtower by Bob Dylan. Like Jimi Hendrix did it so good that Bob Dylan changed the way he did it to Jimmy's way.
Yeah.
You know, something like a good remake was Soft Cell's Tainted Love. Right? The original was a girl group from the 60s. But there have been instances of, like, pretty close remakes, different versions, like as far back as like the 70s and stuff, right? Because
well, they did it in the 50s and 40s too, I think.
Like Kenny Loggins had Danny's song, and then some woman covered it, and it was actually kind of better. I can't remember her name. God, why is it slipping my name? In my mind, I should say. But anyways, but she took a different approach to it, and made it a different song, basically.
Anyone remember that Come Undone song?
Well, I think I was in 9th grade when that song came out.
Me too.
Young MC. That was a fun song right there.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember Humpty?
Oh yeah, Humpty Hump. AKA Shock G.
Yeah, better song that they did that group did in the same album was the actual name of the album, Sex Packets. That
yeah,
great, man.
I used to love them videos too. They was hilarious.
Yeah.
I just remember, come here, fat girl. Are you ticklish?
Yeah.
Yeah, I called you fat. Look at me, I'm skinny.
I'm skinny.
You never stopped me from getting busy.
Yeah, man. Shoot,
yeah. Humpty was funny, man.
You once got busy in a Burger King bathroom, right?
Yeah.
Right. See, I can still listen to that today and be entertained. Like, but like you remember Parents Just Don't Understand from Will Smith? Like, I can't listen to that. It's like corny.
Yeah, it was something when it came out, but
I'm just like cringing through the whole song. It's like
their best song is Summertime, I think.
Well, I liked it when I was a little kid and didn't know any better.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's just really bad.
It was just innovative back then. A lot of people didn't come out with that stuff back then.
Yeah, my introduction to rap, I have to say, like, if I don't count Bob Dylan, is Run DMC. The very first rap I ever heard, it was Run DMC. And that like opened the floodgates into like a bunch of other shit.
I heard a bunch of stuff like in '82, and then 84 really opened up when I saw Breaking. Was it Breaking or Breaking 2 that came out that year? And I got into breakdancing and stuff. That was really a fun year.
LL Cool J and the Fat Boy.
Yeah, all that stuff, man. It was
2 Live Crew.
Oh boy,
boy, you live through, man.
boy, there was something else back then.
Oh shit! Turn it down. My mom and dad's here. Turn it down.
Yeah. Oh, me so horny.
Rubbing
know,
belly to belly. It's
With all the
scared
stuff
to end.
going on,
Fucking like hell, but ain't no dick going in.
Yeah. When they said it loud and clear where you could hear them too.
yeah.
Yeah, they did. There's absolutely no shame.
My latest
Those
grill
things.
is the Buster Nut in a bitch's mouth.
I think I got a record in here from Two Live Crew. God, I want some. Psst.
Pop that pussy, hey.
Yeah, pop that. Yeah, I got that one in here.
Because crisscross will make you want to jump. Oh, that's the wrong one.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, that the T.U.I.P. Ellie Power song from the first Turtles movie,
Yeah.
and what else was it?
Vanilla Ice.
White Man Can't Jump. That was pretty much my introduction to rap.
Ah.
So very kind of friendly stuff.
Yeah.
That was my introduction.
Oh man.
I ain't know.
Insane Clown Posse with their stuff. Oh boy.
My
that was
first
different.
hardcore stuff was from Colors. Movie Colors
Oh yeah, Colors.
with Ice-T. And
That
then
was
right
a
after
childhood
that,
favorite.
yeah, right after that, NWA was out, man, and it was like, holy shit.
Colors. 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 Colors.
Colors. I am a nightmare walking.
Yeah,
So
walking like a fast talking.
that
I remember that movie, man. I used to love.
movie was-
Shoot, I used to watch the movie channel, and they used to come on when I was a kid.
Yep.
Then on Saturday night, I watched Joe Bob Briggs.
Yeah. Pac-Man, is that you? Damon Wayans was awesome in it when he was all fucked up and high and shit in that
Yeah,
store with the diaper on and shit, dancing
yeah,
around.
dancing around with that bear.
That shit was funny as fuck.
Oh man,
Yeah.
that was funny right there. I loved that movie, boy. When they, especially the part where they busted up in that house and they bought that girl outside naked.
Yeah.
Boy, that was good for my young eyes back then.
Oh shit, it's Pac-Man. Yeah, that was a good movie.
Yeah, it was a good movie. I didn't realize how long it was, too.
Yeah.
Marlon Wayans with the
Yeah,
bloody
it was like
White Man.
a little stream of movies that fell into that genre right around that same time. Because you got Boys in the Hood and
Boys
New
in
Jack
the Hood.
City, like all within a couple of years of each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they came out a little later. New Jack City, Boys in the
Wesley
Hood,
Snipes, yeah.
Minister Society. Oh.
I got some cheeseburgers.
Question for you. Which one of the scary movies was one that you liked the most?
I don't know which one I like the most.
Shoot, I don't know.
Probably
Seems to me it
the
was a
first.
scary movie too. That bloody clown.
Yeah.
Oh, I always remember that part. I got a balloon animal.
I'll tell you, boy, I was a Friday the 13th fan back then, man.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, though, with Friday the 13th movies, like they should have a feature, like when you're watching Friday the 13th, where you can just skip to the next death, right? Because that's why you're watching Friday the 13th. You're not watching it to, for any other, reason but to like watch the different creative ways people can die.
No, you watch it for boobs. You watch it for boobs.
Oh yeah, Jason ain't gonna kill you unless you make it.
Yeah.
They're laying in the bed having sex.
Oh yeah.
Right. Well,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
the
Freddy
rule of
versus
like Friday
Jason.
the 13th, right? If they're naked,
No,
then
those
that's when
kills.
they die.
Like Jason Voorhees is like the James Bond of horror.
Yeah.
You know, James
Yeah, I've always
Bond's always
preferred
going to
Freddy
get the
Krueger.
girl. Yeah.
Jason, boy, for an artistic kid, boy, he was creative with killing.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, Nightmare on Elm Street was always better in my opinion.
That's my least favorite out of all of them.
Freddy had them punchline jokes.
Those were funny as fuck, but like,
You have the body and I have the brains.
I'm just saying you could replace Jason with a coked up bear and have the same movie. Right? You can't do that with Freddy. You know, Freddy's
did you
unique
see
character.
Cocaine Bear? Did you see Cocaine Bear?
I didn't see that yet.
This shit's fucking awesome. It's funny as hell. It's stupid. It's stupid.
They say it's based on a true story, but I
Yes.
mean they remixed it. You know they gonna hype it up.
Yeah,
Well,
they-
yeah, I mean that's the same thing as saying that that Daniel Radcliffe Will Yankovic movie was like based on a true story. You know, that was like so far fetched it was ridiculous.
yeah.
They say the real situation happened in Georgia somewhere down here.
Yeah, the bear got the cocaine, but he died shortly after.
Yeah, it happened down here somewhere. I don't know what part of Georgia it was at.
Yeah, the
got
cocaine
some wildlife around
here. Yeah, the cocaine killed him basically.
Yeah.
Which I was kind of hoping it would have been more true. Whatever in the movie. I haven't seen it. I have seen the trailers for it.
Hey, you know, maybe the Australian version would be Cocaine Kangaroo.
Oh man.
Could you
Man, them
imagine a coked up
kangaroos-
kangaroo?
Dude, those kangaroos
Oh,
are
God.
dangerous anyway, man.
I know.
Yeah.
Imagine the ones that
I
aggressively
need that.
coked up.
Yeah, oh shit.
Them
All right, so
kangaroos
Giga,
get
I have
muscles and
homework
stuff now.
for you. I want you to get some cocaine and give it to a kangaroo and record it.
Yes.
They don't need it. You don't need to give them enough of those bloody butt. They'll tear you to shreds anyway.
Yeah.
They don't need it.
You remember the picture of that kangaroo that had the shoulder muscles and stuff that was built? It was out years ago. They had a picture.
Yeah, big swole ass fucking like
Yeah.
he's at Gold's Gym every third day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, those are the big red boomers, the big males. They
That
will
Joker had
they will
cut up
say,
muscles and
territory-
everything.
territory argument. You don't want to go near them.
And they try to kill your dogs and stuff, don't they?
Yeah, they can.
Yeah, they'll botch you.
They actually grab you with their front arms. I should say, grab you with their arms. They break their feet over your body. They get them on to get their feet to you.
Yeah.
That's usually how they do it.
Yeah, they had biceps
That
and
way they
triceps
do like
and
a
everything.
kicking motion to you. What is it?
Yeah, The Shining was a good horror movie back then.
Yeah.
There's the big reds, which are like standard.
Speaking of The Shining and Jack Nicholson, one of my favorite movies of all time is One Who Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Yeah, that was Christopher Lloyd and Danny DeVito's first movie too.
Yeah, that was great.
Mm.
Yeah,
I
Jack
feel like
Nicholson had a really good run.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, there you go. There's another movie where the women win without having to be, Witches of Eastwick.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I still remember that bloody ending. Believe it or not, that movie scared me as a kid.
Really?
I will admit to that because I think it was only about bloody 5 or 6 when I saw it. I was on like late TV.
Oh, the Smiths.
So I was real little when I saw that.
Yeah, you shut
I
your mouth.
absolutely hated Hocus
How can you
Pocus,
say I go about
that.
things the wrong way?
Yeah. Did you guys like A Fish Called Wanda?
Oh, I love that movie when I was younger.
Fish
I will
called-
say I have not seen it. I have
I
not
haven't.
been
I've
into
been wanting to watch it for a while now. I haven't watched it yet.
Kevin Kline's hilarious in that film. So's what's his name from Monty Python, John.
Yeah. I've seen it. I just haven't seen it in a long time. I've been wanting to see it for like the last probably year.
I used to watch MTV, and Monty Python show used to come on late on in the upper hours of the night.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sketch comedy.
I remember in the early '80s, I watched Benny Hill at like 11:30 at night.
Yeah, they used to
Benny Hill
come
was
on
great.
late. Yeah.
it. It wasn't until I was in the late teens, early 20s, I started watching Benny Hill.
Yeah, you'll never get another show like that.
No.
Not these days, unless people really pull back on all this other stuff.
Everything was like
Even social justice
old men and sexy young women.
Oh,
That whole thing was like that, man. Always like these
and
candy
he
stripe nurses.
drove the fastest milk cart in the West. He had some bloody crackers come out of that one. Him doing the black face, which you can't do nowadays, of course. What things he do with that? Oh gosh! I know one of them he started. There's a little black school kid in there at the desk. He's drawing on his. Telling him, don't go up and above my mother. She's in the family way.
Roxanne, yes. M3, you might as well jump on. No, fuck that. We're gonna leave. We're gonna go backstage.
Yeah, I'm actually probably gonna call it a night. It's 1:30.
Yeah, I am too. 1:30.
It's 2:30 over here in the east.
Yeah, I gotta get some rest. I gotta get up early tomorrow, and I just gotta work on my basement. I really gotta work on my basement tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta get some things done.
Well, gentlemen, slamorama ding dong. Adios.
Adios.
All right. Y'all take care.
I'm not gonna slam you ding dong, but I will say have a good night. Well, for you a good day.
Yeah.
For the rest of you a good night.
Yeah,
And,
y'all have a good night.
you.
Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming, and everybody in the chat. Thank you, all 5 of you or 6 of you or whatever it was. Thanks for jumping on Destro 777.
Yeah, definitely.
And
y'all be good. I'll check y'all out later.
And as always, Moto. Hey, Moto. Are you there, Moto? Oh, well. Later, TKD Bar. Y'all have a great night. Deuces.